Alright guys, welcome back to another video today. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Okay, so last video kind of blew up. Kind of. Like 300 views in 2 days blow up. Like that type of blow up. It wasn't like a million views in a week, but it was a lot more views than I usually get on a video in the first 2 days. And it's actually the second most popular video on my channel, and I uploaded it 2 days ago. The first most I uploaded a year and a half ago as my first video. Alright guys, so as you know, the holidays just came around. Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, New Year. Alright guys, so last year I made a pretty popular video. I think it's the third or fourth now most popular video on my channel. A little video called Christmas Unboxing. What did I get? So Christmas Unboxing was a good video because I guess people wanted to see what I got for Christmas. Most of it this year was the PC, but there is other stuff scattered around my room so you can't see it that I will be unboxing today, and I won't actually be doing a full review on them. I will kind of be doing what I did last year and just showing them and saying some brief things about them. So anyway guys, today I'm going to be doing another Christmas unboxing, see if it can be as popular. If this can hit 30 likes, which is how many likes the Christmas unboxing has, it's actually the most liked video on my channel, I think. So if this can hit 30 likes, that would be amazing. Guys, go down and smash a like, even though you haven't watched the video yet. So I am just going to get into the first product right now. So guys, starting off with number one, I'm going to do this so I don't forget. It is going to be the monitor, which is the Benq Zowie 24-inch monitor, which is only $170, and it's a very good monitor. This monitor is like a really good budget monitor and is used in some esports competitions. $170, so they could afford to buy like 50 of them. So that's pretty much why I picked it up. I'm probably going to get another 144 hertz in the future because this one's only 60 hertz, and that is fine, but 144 hertz would be a nice little upgrade. Yeah, basically for the monitor, we just have dual HDMI, audio jack, stuff like that. Stuff you'd find on every monitor. Unfortunately, there's no height adjustment, but there is the angle, I guess, adjustment. So I could move it so it faces up a little more, or move it so it faces down a little more, instead of just facing straight the whole time. So like I said, I'm not going to do a review on each of these parts. One thing I would like to say though is everything in this video, can't see it right now, but everything that's going to be in this video will be linked in the description if you guys want to go check those out. So we're going to move on to number two, which is probably the best mechanical keyboard in the game. So this is the K95 Platinum, which is pretty much the most expensive mechanical keyboard you can actually purchase, besides the typewriter mechanical keyboard that costs like $1,000. It's not that much, but it's like $350, which is more. But so anyway, I went a little overkill with this keyboard, definitely. So I do have a $30 mechanical keyboard right over here with knockoff Cherry MX Blue switches, which, if you didn't know, are very clicky. It's kind of really annoying to me now. I picked up this K95 Platinum, which has Cherry MX Speed switches. I could have gotten it in Cherry MX Brown, but these activate faster, which I thought would be good, but you really can't feel a difference. They were the same price anyway, Browns and Speeds. The one thing that's bad is if you're typing and your fingers are just resting on the keys, you can accidentally push them because they activate at 1.2 millimeters, which is like, I can't even show you with my fingers how small that is. So yeah, as I said, I'm not going to leave a full review, but this does have some really cool lighting effects, and yeah, it's probably time to move on to number three. Alright, number three, I thought it would make sense to go with the Corsair Glaive RGB mouse next. It's actually a gaming mouse, because if gaming is in the name now, it makes it cool. So this is a very nice mouse. It's actually a very big mouse. Very good for palm grippers and not claw grippers. It's just so big you can't really even claw grip it. Anyway, it has a nice opening magnet door, little magnet to close it. One thing that's really nice about this mouse, and why I picked it up over the G502, which I was originally going to get, is because this mouse is a Corsair product, so I can sync my lighting effect together, which makes them look really cool, and I'll put a picture up on the screen right now. Basically, if I do like a lighting spiral, the spiral of the light will continue onto the mouse. Now, the second thing that I like about this mouse is the changeable thumb grips. So basically on the G502, there's a little thumb grip that's, I guess you could say it's shaped like an L, but anyway, it keeps your thumb from sliding across the mouse pad, because your thumb rests on that instead of the mouse pad. With this, you have a side grip like that, and then you have a side with no grip, and then you'll have the same side grip that a G502 would have, and all of these just magnet on. So I'm using this one right now so my thumb doesn't slide across the mouse pad, which can get pretty annoying. Alright guys, so moving on to number four. We have the Steelseries Arctis 5. What's the rest? that's it. It's just called the Steelseries Arctis 5. Pretty much the reason, probably I'd say 3 main reasons I got this. The RGB lighting, the extremely modern design, and the ability to be able to slide the mic back into the headset when you're not using it. Say you were listening to music and you didn't need to talk to anybody on the mic, you could just slide it right back in to the headphone and makes it look like the headset doesn't have a mic. So actually, it's right here, so I'm going to demonstrate something real quick. One thing that I like about this and makes it really comfortable is, well, one, the ear cuffs. They're like really nice squishy memory foam. 2, it has this one size fits all, so it'll stretch to the size of your head. Another thing this has on the side here, it has a volume adjustment, it has a mic mute, and that has a feature called audio sharing, which actually means that you can plug, let's say I could plug another pair of headphones or earbuds or whatever you want to use into the headset through an audio jack, and it will actually, the person who plugged their headphones in will be able to hear what I'm hearing in mine. So instead of sharing earbuds, you can use that feature called audio sharing, which is really extremely nice. And the thing that's good is that since this needs a USB to power the RGB, I can just plug that into my keyboard's USB pass-through and it will work just fine. Moving on to number 5, quite a reach for that, is this Hype IFX 1080p HD action camera. It seems like it would be a lot worse than a GoPro for the price, but it's actually not that bad of a camera. 16 megapixels, 1080p, although after looking at the footage, I'm not exactly sure if it's 1080p. If you have good light or if you're underwater though, it looks crystal clear like a GoPro. Just the stabilization is not quite there. Like if you've ever seen a GoPro commercial and they show off their stabilization, it's pretty insane. This thing doesn't have built-in stabilization, I'm assuming. But it'll have all the features like a GoPro has. So it comes with a handlebar mount, comes with a head mount, comes with a waterproof case. Obviously, I took it underwater. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for this little camera. Alright, so moving on to number 6. We have the, let me clear some space. We have the Audioengine A2 Plus. They're really nice. One of the reasons I got them actually is they come in red. That's not the main reason, because that's not a very good reason to buy something. But yeah, they do come in red, as you can probably see. They're on a speaker stand right there, which is actually, we're going to move on to the final thing. That's what I said last year, which is these speaker stands. They just hold the speakers up and face them up more towards my ears instead of just the sound going across the desk. So these are really nice speakers actually. I think one thing that's not very good about them is the price at $250. So basically they have all their jacks and stuff on the back. One thing that's strange about these speakers though is the volume's on the back. So if I'm going to turn the volume up or down, I'm going to have to reach all the way back behind the speaker and try and adjust it, which actually isn't that hard because volume knob is at the top, so I can just barely reach over and use my finger to adjust it. The speakers actually don't go that loud. I mean, you could use them at a party, I guess, if you told your guests to party quietly, which I'm sure they would not like to do. The audio is actually pretty clear, especially when you're watching a YouTube video that has clear audio. It sounds a lot better than a laptop speaker, I'm just going to tell you. It also sounds a lot better than my monitor speaker, which is another thing. The $170 monitor has a built-in speaker, which is very nice. So guys, that's pretty much all I have to say for the final thing, and I'm actually probably going to wrap up the video now because I can't make it too long. Alright guys, so I think that's going to wrap it up for the Christmas unboxing 2018. Okay, so it did come a little late, but I was working on my other video, which got a lot of views, so let's see if we can get this video to 30 likes. Make sure you guys subscribe, go down, turn the post notifications on so you can watch all my uploads the second I upload them. Juna, you commented first last video. Here is a shout out right on the screen. I'm going to put it right there. Actually, I'm not. I'm just going to put it on the screen. So anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next video, and I'll see you at the next Christmas unboxing next year. So without further ado, peace out.